Hello, my precious wandering souls! Welcome back again to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. We are still in case 3, the Turnabout Samurai. We're going to start the second trial. I don't remember. I think it's in this case where when we start having 3 trials. Or maybe we'll finish the case after this, I don't know. But in the last episode, we investigated a bit and we found the kid mentioned in the first trial. And I mean, by the end of the case, Gumshoe took him, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be the witness for today. I don't remember the cross-examination of the kid, so I don't remember how to deal with the kids. Hopefully it won't be too difficult. And let's start. Okay, October 19, 9:42 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. That's so morbid. This is not time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Oh, I'm talking about it. I need to check what kind of evidence do I have. Oh yeah, we got 3 new pieces of evidence. We have this empty bottle, sleeping pills. My working theory right now is someone slipped this into Powers' food, and that's why he was so tired. To create, to incriminate him. Then we have this thing. It was blocking the path to the scene of the crime. And oh yeah, the scrapbook that Cody gave us. Okay. I guess I'm not sure how we're going to get through this trial. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. Yeah. Is that or lose the trial? This isn't going to be easy. Nope. But at least I have Mia with me. October 19, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. Hi, Edgeworth. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it will be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or the director. I hate doing his voice though. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I made SteelSamurai, noob. Love Ruffle. Salmonella, I'm a director, television. Were you at Rebel Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. Why it looks so serious? If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Okay. The day of the murder. I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the studio tour trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left the chairs. That's about it. Okay. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I think I should press in the part where he said that he was in a meeting and that he skipped lunch. I think it's here. I think I should press first. Hold it. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Yeah, it's contradictory. I'm pretty sure we saw some stuff in Studio 2, so it's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd, now that you mention it. Mr. Manella? What do you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed too. I didn't mention it. But I did it after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the system went through all the trouble. I brought it to the toilet thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat? Did you eat it? We took what break during that meeting. Oh, wait, at what time was that break? I wolfed it down there. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. Yep. I'll press on that one a bit more. I think it's here. Because what we just saw, there was a break. So, I think I'm gonna press here. Hold it. You didn't take a single break? Well... Yeah, not a one. You just said you did. What's he swearing so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder, leave him be. No. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops, Ruffle. Well, Mr. Manella, what is this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Ugh. Uh-oh, Edgeworth's laughing. Oh, he has something. He has something. Okay, the break. Yeah. I don't know what the hell is that. FW... I don't know. We took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12. Wow, you're such a nerd. Not enough time for someone to, say, commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it will even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. I'm going to press where he says that they took a break. Here, right here. Hold it. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd said it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. Aha! So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible, time-wise. Edgeworth's planning something and I don't like it. Maybe here? Hold it? Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? No. No, because... I mean, we still have the what's it called? The head. The head that was blocking the path, so I don't think it's possible. I guess it's impossible? I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio at that time. Ha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from here to the scene of the crime was blocked. Yeah, the head. The fallen Mrs. Monkey, I'm pretty sure it's Mr. Monkey, but okay. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, When the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we've seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? We still have Cody. Maybe Cody will give us more information. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They, therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the SteelSamurai, given the size of the costume, none other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I will have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Okay, so Cody. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the SteelSamurai skewered the victim. Order? I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. It's going to be Cody. Yeah. October 19, 11 and 4 a.m. District Court, Defendant number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. But Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to the Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the SteelSamurai, hero to children everywhere after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Doesn't anyone think of the kids? Okay. So we're we're hearing Cody's testimony. October 19, 11:15 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Okay. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his crew questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. Yeah, let's traumatize the kid. The prosecution called Cody Hackings to the stand. Oh, he's too short! He's too short for the stand! Oh, that's so cute! Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. He's so tiny. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness.
What? Just 'cause you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
Poor Edgeworth. He always struggles getting the witnesses' names. Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
Oh, he's so young. Wait, how old is he? Let me check. I wanna see. Oh, he's 7. I thought he was older. For some reason, I thought he was like 10. But no, he's 7. Oh, he's so small. Okay, I'll stop gushing about the little kid. I get the feeling this is going to be a long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with his gentle thing. He's the demon prosecutor after all. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident?
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Grams with the beard over there?
Just... Sorry, I'm back. There was a little blackout and... Yeah. Luckily, the what's it called? The recording is fine. It just cuts a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Okay. What we're doing? Right. We're about to cross-examine Cody. So let's see how we do. It cuts when Edgeworth asks him to. I don't remember what he asks him, but Phoenix is like, oh, this is gonna be a long day. A very long day. So, let's continue. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Man, Edgeworth, you're not doing so well in this case, are you?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record. Okay, Cody's camera. A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Okay, might be useful. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Alright, witness account.
I wanted to see a SteelSamurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods of the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the SteelSamurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes out came the bad guy. Of course, the SteelSamurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you.
If you had your camera with you, didn't you just say that you always carry it?
Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Wait, but you just said that you always carry it around. I think it's even in the court record. Yeah, you always carry it, so... What? Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Okay, I'm going to press in that statement because it's contradicting. Okay, here. Why didn't you have your camera? You always have it. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Okay. I guess I should present the camera? Here. Alright. I guess I just present the camera. Objection! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? Mr. Judge, this game occurs in the future. You should know what it is. It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. No, this is the future. I'm pretty sure by that time, well, because yeah, the Ace Attorney series occurs in the future. I'm pretty sure by that time there were already digital cameras. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Oh, he's crying.
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. Oh, no one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
Oh, he's in the box, I just realized. Like, from behind, you see it. So, you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it?
Because you were looking at the SteelSamurai.
I was too busy watching.
Nope. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Okay, what I saw.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The SteelSamurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The SteelSamurai rules.
Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. I guess I should press when he said like the bad guy stopped moving. It's here. Okay, let's press. Hold it. Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? Wait and see what happens. Press him harder. I don't want to traumatize him, but I need the information, so I'll press. Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part. Oh, right. Right. Because Cody during the investigation, he said that he always takes a picture of the crucial moment when the Steel Samurai lands the finishing blow. So why didn't he took a picture of that? What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated that what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Yeah, because in the little scrapbook he gave us, he says that he always takes the picture, like the crucial picture, so why didn't he in this moment? Order? Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Let me check the correct record. Oh! Okay, I don't know if this is it, but maybe he couldn't take the picture because he was trying to figure out how to do it, because it says that he's still learning how to use it, so maybe he had trouble with the camera and that's why he didn't take the picture? Is that it? Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Show evidence, I guess? Should I show the camera? Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? I guess it's the camera? I guess? I know. I'll try. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with this operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Oh hey, the judge understands fast. That's a first. He's usually very oblivious. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Come on.
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Okay. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. But very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Phoenix, don't be harsh. No photo? No beaches?
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The SteelSamurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yup.
Okay. Are you sure that's all that happened? Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Okay. Maybe I'll press on when he said that was it. Alright, I think here. Let's press. That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I will have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard, let it slide. Press? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody? Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye? Question mark?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. Is one of my powers. No, Phoenix, we're not in the second game just yet.
Wow!
This feels great.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Okay. I don't know, should I present something? I don't... Maybe the scrapbook? Oh! Okay, I don't know if I'm going the right path, but I just had an idea. Let's see if this works. Oh god. Oh god, I was right. Okay. Cody?
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. He gave it to Mia, but we're a team, so what's her is mine.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the SteelSamurai lands the final blow. Wasam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah!
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackings. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. I think I'm right with this. Order? Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way! Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. Yeah, I think it's exactly what I was thinking. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody didn't take a picture. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes, I'm pretty sure that what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The photos were blurry, he erased them by mistake. The Steel Samurai didn't win. I think because the album is full of pictures of victories from the Steel Samurai. But if the Steel Samurai didn't win, then Cody wouldn't have put a picture of it in the album. So I think this might be the answer. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. Yeah, my thought process is that the one using the Steel Samurai suit was not Powers. I think it was Hammer. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai would be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit that what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. I feel bad for him. Order? I will have order. Witness? I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Oh no! He's crying!
Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
I feel so bad for him now. Oh no. Order! 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 What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The SteelSamurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness testimony, the SteelSamurai was the one who fell. Okay, Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. Error? What's this all about? Hammer was the victim, the SteelSamurai was the victim, there was no victim. The SteelSamurai was the victim? As in the person wearing the SteelSamurai costume? Oh, it was okay. I hate getting penalties. I'm so sorry. I know. I take a lot of time pressing an option, but I hate penalties. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. Wait, maybe Hammer wasn't the one wearing the SteelSamurai costume. Maybe it was someone else. I don't know. At the end of the fight, the SteelSamurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the SteelSamurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the... Oh, okay, yeah, so... I was right the first time. Jack Hammer was the SteelSamurai. Order! 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 So, the SteelSamurai in this photograph... Oh, actually, it makes sense. Jack Hammer was there at the rehearsal. He knew that Powers was injured. So, the SteelSamurai dragging his leg here, it would still make sense if it was Hammer, because he knew about the injury, so he could just fake it. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present, yeah, what I was just saying, at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember that what Miss Solbach said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see Bullhorn Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Aha! Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Oh, maybe this is where the sleeping pills come in? Then, he snuck into the dressing room and stole the SteelSamurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it!
Hmm?
I thought that the SteelSamurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Oh! Gimme. Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
Ooh, this could be good. Show me. What? Show us, quick.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Yeah, it's work. He's just a kid. Now! Mr. Judge.
Here, this is it.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think things are making more sense now. Okay. Well, looking at this is still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. It's not the costume what's important here. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. No, actually. Let me show you, game! I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Thank you, Mia. Mia? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Thank you, Mia. See? She's smart. Phoenix done. Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. It's the 2. The Studio 2. Find inconsistency in the photo. It's the number... Well, should I press this 2 or the one on top? Aquí? I think... is this... I think this is nada, because if I press the other 2, they might say, no, this isn't any decisive evidence. So I guess here? Oh, percent. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number of that gate? The number? Oh, yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth is what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the cohort. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Studio 2. Stop it, controller. Yeah, in Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That will explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there, the path was blocked, no filming is done there. The trailer is there? As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. Okay. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder, and we know that Powers was sleeping, so he couldn't have been there. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldback, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a SteelSamurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a SteelSamurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Oh, maybe the little bottle with sleeping pills? Maybe it was Hammer who slipped those into Powers' food or something to incriminate. But then maybe that means Hammer wasn't the intended victim, but someone else. Hammer was trying to kill someone and then incriminate Powers, and so he slipped sleeping pills and to Powers, so that Powers' alibi couldn't be proved. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. Maybe it's the sleeping pills. I guess I have proof? I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that there's a surprise, suddenly I'm much less confident. It's worth a shot. I think I'm right though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Because the costume was in Hammer's dressing room, right? So someone had to go there, take the costume, and maybe Hammer the sleeping pills to ensure he wouldn't wake up. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll present it. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent an entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Yeah, so maybe I'm right. Maybe Hammer was trying to kill someone. Huh. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Unless, yeah, we fingerprint the bottle. I don't think testing Powers' blood will help because it's been a few days. The pills are probably out of his system now. Hammer's body, I don't see why that would work. Like, what use could there be to it? So I guess fingerprinting the bottle is our best bet. So I'm choosing this one. Fingerprint the bottle. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. Okay. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Oh my god, I made it to the end to the trial. And hopefully no one will object this time. Witnesses? Cody Hacking's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Solbach may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? I'm still thinking that it might have been to frame Powers, but why? Why though? And who did Hammer want to kill? Because who was the intended victim in this case? Because that maybe things went wrong and that's why Hammer is dead, but then the intended victim is probably still alive. Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Ashworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Okay. Very well. Court is adjourned. Okay. October 19, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Whew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. You're dead. What home? You're dead now. Maya's home? Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Phoenix, that's not helping. Me too. Mia! Dead? Of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Ooh, finally! Oh my god, that was a long trial. And they're only going to get longer, so yeah. So, we'll finish. I finished recording now, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, maybe consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye bye!